18 points, 14 rebounds. Utah's beat the Lakers 2 out of the 3 games this year. Down the middle goes Jordan Hill. Cantor, who's hurt the Lakers in the past, throws it away right into the hands of Wes Johnson, and Kendall Marshall will bring it up cross court to Jody Meeks. In the air, and down it goes with finger surgery. That was when they started 1-14. Meeks all the way to the basket, and he scores in an early
facilitator than a scorer, and I think that's affected his shooting percentage. If I were the Jazz, I'd ask him to go back to being a little bit more aggressive.
4 of their top 5 leading scorers coming into the season. They've never been able to make it up. Jordan Hill goes up and under and scores.
There's like consistency on both ends of the floor from the officials.
Marshall had 9 points, 9 assists last night. He goes all the way to the basket. Has the carom. Marshall once again quarterbacking. Kelly, there's that little up fake. Meeks alone, corner, knock it down.
Court.
Let's set the lineup. Farmar, Sacre, Meeks, Hill, and Young. 5 on the floor for the Lakers as Rob Sacre hits Nick Young, who's guarded by the aforementioned Jefferson. With a step back on Jeff, and he nails it. In fact, they've only missed the playoffs 5 times in the last 30 years. Lakers 2 during that first period. Nick Young. Lakers have not hit a field goal in the quarter. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark into it. Sacre trying to end it, and he does. Playing away again. Nick Young. Pull up over Cantor, and he rattles it home. They're really going out on Nick Young. Yeah, they've done their homework. Wes Johnson over Gordon Hayward. It's only a couple of days away. The contract sale will expire come July. On its way, Nick Young's got another 3-ball. Hill on the outside. Kendall Marshall, the Lakers down under 5 minutes to play. Lob under to Hill. Oh, he put it up and in.
Showing how Jordan Hill, while in the air, just scored on the pass as opposed to bringing it down and then allowing either Favors or another defender.
And he's going to try to secure a contract, too. Marshall. Bounce. Oh, good cut that time by Young. Fall away jump shot and perfect control. 54 points in the paint. Now the Lakers are the worst defending the paint in the NBA. Bounce pass and a good cut to score.
Coming in off the bench has really been one of the few bright spots that they've had this season. And tonight, working against the Jazz, he's been doing what Nick Young does, and that is help the team by putting the ball in the basket. He'll go to the line now. And
again, Favors very active under the boards at both ends. Oh, right wing side, and Nick Young rolls it up and in.
Up the circle and Cantor for the dunk.
This is a team that shoots 44% on the year. They're shooting over 50% tonight. Up past the halfway mark. Before halftime, good defense by Johnson and Hill as the Lakers protected the rim that time. High dribble by Marshall. Controlled it. Young on its way. And how about that? The Lakers have the lead at 52-51 on a 14-2 run.
You sound so surprised.
As poorly as they were playing, now they're all over them. They take it away again. Marshall, Meeks, put it up, put it in. And the Lakers have a 3-point advantage. Nick Young with 17 first half points. 3 Lakers in double figures. Meeks. How about that? To end the half for the Lakers. Into the locker room, 57-51. Time to join Chris James and Coach Miller. Access Sportsnet Studio for the Jack in the Box halftime report.
Second quarter where they couldn't score, but then in steps Nick Young and Jody Meeks, and they started to really put the ball, obviously, in the basket. Nick Young in his 17 minutes, he's got 17 points, 7 out of 10 from the field, including 2 out of 3 from long distance. And Mr. Consistency for the Lakers, Jody Meeks, well, he's not far behind as he's been on the floor 18 minutes, and he's mixed it up. He's done some layups, but jump shots, 3-pointers. He's perfect.
So an easy rebound for Jordan Hill.
And Cantor had a free run to the basket. Jordan was in help position, but as you mentioned, mistimed his jump badly.
Cut by Meeks. Just got doubled up, had no chance on that one. There's the speed of Burke. Oh, Wesley Johnson was trying to get up there. Okay.
Fall on the floor and get up on their own. They just want to shoot once.
Well, then somebody will get on his teammates for not being supportive. 5.5 quarters left. Here's the replay.
Yeah, just offensive rebound and puts it up, gets fouled, 3-point opportunity.
Marshall, his 18-footer, went about 17 feet. Kelly, up once, twice, scores as he went high off the glass. That's 64-61, so they cut the lead to 3. Good perimeter ball movement. Up fake for Kelly. He drives to the basket and scores.
Teammates on that play.
6'10", almost 270 pounds. Rise and fire. It's a 1-point lead for the Jazz as they retake it. That's our 6th lead change of the game. Joe Hill trying to reclaim it for the Lakers, and he does.
And it's here.
Kanter was the 3rd overall pick in 2011. 2 in a row. He's got it.
Go here in the 3rd. And Kendall Marshall racking up the assists as he finds Jordan Hill again, and the Lakers lead by 1. Yeah, players are knocking down shots, and obviously that's the definition of an assist. Pass that leads directly to a basket. And Nick Young, Jody Meeks are all obliging and knocking them down. That's what it's all about. So let's see if the Lakers can continue this.
There's a career high, season high is 30 points. That seems to be a favorite spot right now.
I think Jordan Hill is really the difference. I mean, he's really taking the bigs of the Jazz to task here, whether it's Enes Kanter, Derek Favors. The main thing is Jordan is knocking down the 15-footer. He's sitting on that elbow, and they're not challenging the shot, and he's burying it.
Utah from beyond the arc, 4 for 11. Farmar surveying and orchestrating. Gives it to Young. 10 off the glass and in. Their only player to appear in all 80 games, and it's Richard Jefferson of all people. Bounce boy took forever to get the sack, and he scores. Averages 12.5 points a game, Trey Burke. Here's Nick Young on its way. Got it, Nick Young! Woo! Destrian 6 for 11. He's got 18 points, but made all 4 of his free throws. Farmar coming around, shooting and scoring. Zachary looking for some help. Finds it, Nick Young down the middle, goes all the way. Nick Young put it up and in.
The previous trip when our Carl Scam get a shot at him, taking it right down the middle. No defense in the middle to get in his way.
Here in the 4th quarter, 6-0 Lakers. Here in the stanza, Young goes around Jefferson, throws it up and throws it in. Nick Young's got 30 points.
So far in this one.
And there's a block by Johnson as Wes Johnson.
They get a piece of the ball.
Young trying to set a pick for Farmar. Back to Nick. This 3-bounce on its way. Got to get a bounce. And it gets a bounce. Well, when it's going your way, it's going your way. Nick Young has the last 9 Laker points. It's the biggest lead of the game. 15, and what a bounce.
The last one, though, you talk about a fortunate bounce. Up, and drop. Nick says, yeah, I like it. Minutes.
Kelly really fighting on that up fake. Farmar, drive, kick. Johnson, 3, yes!
33 points, and I like his efficiency. He's shooting the ball extremely well. 12 of 17 from the field, 4 of 6 from behind the arc, and 7 of 9 from the free throw. That, my friends, is a complete offensive.
Around a pick from Zachary.
They're all over Nick.
Kanter falls down. Young feeds the big right back, and Zachary. Farmar. Already eyeing Nick Young.
Look at Burke on Nick Young.
Nick's got it, and there goes the shot, and there it goes in the basket. Boy, is he having fun? Is he having fun?
He always has fun, but he's having an extraordinary amount right now.
21-3. And that ball is thrown right to Jody Meeks, and he scores. That's embarrassing for the Jazz.
Yeah, this is as bad an execution offensively as I've seen in a while. Hot. It doesn't matter where he is or who's on him. Get a look at his last basket, a triple from the corner as Burks was there, and Nick turned to the fans and said, somebody from up there better come down and help him because...
Jody Meeks down the middle. He goes, throws it up and throws it in.
Yep. It's not broke. Don't fix it.
Yeah, players know that. Here's
breaking
ankles.
That, Jordan.
Breaking ankles. Corner Young. What a sequence for the Lakers. Farmar puts Trey Burke on his behind, and Nick Young from the corner.
Wesley Johnson, but it deflected right back to him.
Sacre. Boy, he's hit like 3 or 4 of those.
And I got to see it. Yeah, show it to me. Break a little bit of something off here, Jordan. Oops! Then left-hand pass. Give it to Nick. Points number 41. That man. Well, Nick, we're going to have to give you, name the award, the Nick Young Award. No, it is the Subway Sub of the game, but he wins it so often, and tonight, an absolute runaway winner. Nick has been awesome. 14 out of 20 from the field. He's got 41 points. Cheer for the undrafted people. I mean, because they're free agents that just work hard to make a team.
Nick Young, dude, he's going for that career high.
The Utah fans want him to make it. They're cheering for him to shoot.
He's shooting again. Rudy Gobert's in. Jody, Wes Johnson. Give it to Sacre. Sacre. Again, Wednesday, the season ends. Up 3-on-1. Nick Young's going to shoot a 3. Whoa, in and out. Marshawn Brooks, he'd love to shoot the ball. You know that.
No, he's giving it to Nick. They're all giving it to Nick. They want him to score.
If he gets a 3, it's his new career high. Oh, it's going to be out of bounds off of Young. All right, for Stu and Mike, I'm Bill McDonald saying so long from Salt Lake City. Final here, 119-104. Final game of the year is Wednesday, 5 o'clock, when the Lakers take on the Spurs. Time now to check in with the studio for Access Sportsnet Lakers, and it's presented by your Southern California Hyundai dealers.